what do you think about A-Rod? Do you think he's had his first really good postseason? You know, he was so derided for choking in the postseason. I sound like I know what I'm talking about, don't I?
Yeah, pretty good.
But do you think, you know,
good.
he's the one who looked at me, Mitch, and said, I have never done steroids.
I saw that interview.
You know? And of course, we've learned otherwise. But do you think he has somehow, he seems to have found himself a little bit in this season. Are you an A-Rod fan or not?
One thing I've learned, Katie, after having done the sports thing for, you know, almost 3 decades is nobody really knows nobody in this business.
That's true.
So for me to try to analyze him sitting in a chair with you as to who's really
many people sure do, right?
Well, they do. Well, it's a sport in and of itself, you know, breaking down who he is, and especially in New York where, you know, you have all the other stuff about seen here, seen there, seen with this actress, seen with this person. You know, in Detroit, we just happy to be seen, period, you know. It's never with anybody. But I don't know. He's hit a few baseballs well in a World Series and in a postseason, and suddenly everything that was wrong with him is right.
Yeah.
I don't think there was that much wrong with him when he wasn't hitting it, and I don't think it's all flipped around because he happens to be dating one particular person. He finally relaxed enough to perform in a postseason. Good for him. He's an extraordinarily talented player. Good for him. He clearly has a problem with the truth in certain situations, as you witnessed. Bad for him. And like most things, it's a gray area. You know, everyone wants to say he's the great guy or he's the bad guy. He's got good and bad in him like most of us.
Like everybody.
Yeah, like everybody.